Hello guys, today we're going to do a screen replacement of an iPhone 12. You start with opening the screws on the bottom. I only need this one. It's very important when you open the screws of the iPhone is to put it exactly the way back in like you opened it. Thing is with iPhones that they have more kinds of screws, and if you don't put it the right way back in, you can damage the motherboard. So I'm going to heat it up with the heat plate. I use about 75 Celsius degrees. If you don't have a heat plate, you can also of course use a hair dryer or an air gun to heat it up from the side of the screen. Alright, heating up process takes about 3 until 5 minutes. After that you can start with beginning to disassemble the screen. Alright, phone is now heating up enough. What you do is at this corner try to put between the metal and the plastic frame of the screen a knife, and then you can use also alcohol. That will help you by open it, and then carefully open it like this. Put the plectrum between it, take out the knife and go through the corners. If it's close again, just do the same thing again and then go to the other side. And here you go. It's open now. So what important is here is to take care out for the Face ID. So first of all, turn the phone off. And then open it like this. And it's open now. So now we can start with unscrew the plates that holds the flat cables. Let me see. We need this one. It's driving screwdriver. Alright. First of all, start with this one because below here is the connector of the battery. It's this one. Always when you do a repair, first thing you have to do is disconnect the battery. And you know for sure you cannot make a short on the motherboard. Alright, this is the next plate that you need to take out. So, by disconnecting the flat cables, always use only plastic tools, not metal. Okay, so here we have the screen. Now what we have to do is to take out the here speaker flex, where is also the Face ID sensor on. So 4 screws that are holding it. So when you unscrew it, just flip it like this and then put it back again on the heat plate for about 3 until 5 minutes, or a hair dryer or an air gun, so we can open it from there because it's sticked on. Okay, So what you have to do is, there are more options, but what I use is just a flat screwdriver, a very thin one. Go behind here on the low and then carefully take it out of his place. Now it's open, and like this you open the front freaker flex, and the old screen you don't need anymore now. So alright, so here we have the new screen now, and now you put everything back just like you opened it. Make sure that everything is on the right place. So that's one, that's two. Hold it with your finger until you put the screws back. Alright, those are back in place. So put the flat cables also back in place. It fits only in one way, so you don't have to use force, otherwise you can damage the connectors. So take your time if you think it's not right until you put it in the right place. Right? Last one is the battery. Then you put back the plates. See the tri-wing. Three. Four. And the other one. Okay. Now you have to click it back in the frame. Start with this side above and then the other one, and then just like this, one side and the other side. Okay, then you put back two screws on the bottom. And you're all set. Last thing is to test it. So LCD works and the touchscreen also. That's it.